Real quick, man. Shit's early in the morning. I can't sleep, so uh, so fuck it. We up doing my shit. I want to say this, man. You know, sometimes when we get on the internet, man, a lot of us can get consumed with certain grades of content, right? And sometimes it's as subscribers, because everybody is a subscriber at some point. You subscribe to some type of content. And one of the things that I don't like is when content creators um, walk on their subs. If you a sub to a channel, to a content creator that you fuck with, don't allow yourself to get walked on. That shit never been cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit never been cool to get walked on. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, sometimes if you're a sub, you need to stay in that spot as a sub. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's a part of creating content. You know what I'm saying? Or consuming content as being a sub. You know what I'm saying? Um, Sometimes when you can get in this game and you can feel attacked to get talked to dirty. Don't let nobody talk to you any kind of way on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I had one instance. You feel what I'm saying? Um, and that was enough for me to be like, well, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you fuck with them, I mean, you got to get talked to by them. Like, a lot of y'all are, I guess, used to abuse. So you can't unattach yourself from your content creator. You know what I'm saying? But these content creators, not no gods. They're not no saviors. He's just regular niggas with a fucking microphone and a laptop or a phone or a tablet. These niggas ain't your daddy. These niggas ain't your mama. They ain't your uncle. They ain't your granddaddy. They ain't nobody that has that should have no authority over you. So don't feel like don't feel like you have to accept some bullshit just because you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? The minute that you get walked down on by content creator is the minute you should cancel your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Cancel your shit. Because how are you going to put money in somebody's pocket and talk to you, do you any kind of way? And sometimes y'all do step out of bounds, you know what I'm saying, and join in on the messiness and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, and sometimes it's no man, it's just weird. It's just weird sometimes, man. Because yeah, as subscribers, you gotta realize that these people wouldn't have no platform if it wasn't for you. The people make the platforms. The people are the ones that's going to tune in. You know what I'm saying? You are the ones that is consuming the content. You know what I'm saying? So the minute that you feel like you've been disrespected, that's when you got to drop back from it, straight up. You feel what I'm saying? I remember um, earlier when I first got on YouTube, right? A content creator kind of went out of his way to try to embarrass me, embarrass my platform. You know what I'm saying? And in some ways did put a lot of shade on my platform, a platform that was just starting off on YouTube, but has already been established in other places. And it was weird because people who fuck with me, who listen to him, you know what I'm saying, um, they hit me up immediately and was like, bro, what the fuck going on with Buddy? why, you know what I'm saying, why he talking, you know what I'm saying? I said, he don't really understand who he talking to or how he talking. You know what I'm saying? He on his high horse. You know what I'm saying? And I I went up out of my way to say, hey, my nigga, I feel disrespected by what you know what I'm saying? Like you putting a whole lot of salt, in my name. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Here's my number. You can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Never did. And that was the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Anything else after that wasn't with no good intentions. You know what I'm saying? So I left it alone. You feel me? Um, and so that was my first experience as far as having somebody really trying to get online and really trying to talk down. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you deal with it, you know what I'm saying, in life, and it comes and it goes. You know what I'm saying? But you'd be surprised how many people took that narrative and wrote that narrative to the point where it affected the platform. You know what I'm saying? And how people viewed me when the view of me that was put out there was false. You feel what I'm saying? It took people a long time to really see what I was really about, even though I'm showing right in their face. They never came and actually looked at my platform or looked at what I do or what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Never really looked into it to say, God damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only situation I could think of where, you know, because at that point, I was a subscriber. I had a membership, you know what I'm saying, of something, of a platform that I thought was, you know what I'm saying, was cool. You know what I'm saying? Shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be just too sold to a platform. Like, these niggas is regular niggas out here, man. These niggas just like you and me. You know what I'm saying? They need to get up and go to work every day or get up or do whatever every day. They need human beings, man. They put their pants on, brush their teeth, piss and shit just like we do. So one thing that I refuse to do is be talked to um, disrespectfully. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn up over the years how to handle that in person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you do have to just walk away. You know what I'm saying? For the sake of you guys say, hey, you know what I'm saying? We can't afford to go left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many chances I got to go left on niggas and just be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old. I'm a grown ass man out here with children. Number one, I can't make any decisions that's going to affect my future. You know what I'm saying? And that's just in person. Number two, you know, people can steer negative connotations of I don't know if that's the right word for it, but anyway, it's early. Of who you are and and what you represent. A lot of these content creators, input like this, I think as a content creator, you need to be able to stand on something. If you are a sub to a content creator, he or she needs to be able to tell you what they stand on, and it needs to be valid. Because if you're gonna put money in their pocket, put food in their mouth, you need to know, like, okay, I'm putting this shit behind something or somebody that really cares about the subscribers and the content, you know what I'm saying, that they put out and how they do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's in whatever lane that you may be in. You know what I'm saying? Besides one or two, which is just on some reality show type shit that I don't take serious. You know what I'm saying? It's all play. So we play with it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I've also seen and heard a lot of content creators, you know what I'm saying, just doing a lot of foul shit. So my whole thing to the subs is this, man, make sure you appreciate it wherever you go. You are taking your hard-earned money and you putting it in somebody else's pocket that talk down to you or do some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going back to that shit, that's a form of abuse and a form of mental illness, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody went totally left on me and whatever, nah, you know, nah, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even, I never even tolerated no disrespect from my ex-wife. Like, as soon as that shit started, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? My mama and my pops real big on respect, and I'm real big on respect too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genuine person, so I always see shit out of a genuine eye. A lot of times I have to learn, like I told y'all on the cost of a good heart shit, man. A lot of times I have to learn my lessons with that shit. Some people don't deserve your grace. You feel what I'm saying? Some people take what you do for granted. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. Just can't. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking way that I would be a content creator or no fucking way that I would be a content creator. Or better yet, still be creating content right without the people giving me feedback, regardless of how many people it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shit. 500, 200, 700,000. It don't matter. I wouldn't be shit without the subs. And one thing I've worked to understand when I reach out to content creators that have a successful platform, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, I pay for that consultation, you know what I'm saying? And when I talk to them, you know, and when I let them hear my shit, you know what I'm saying? They tell me, you know, goddamn, you got some shit going over there. Keep mashing. So what you doing is different from what's going on. So of course you're going to meet some resistance. So of course I already knew what I was getting into. You know what I'm saying? So I always make sure I show appreciation to the people that appreciate my content for what it is. You know what I'm saying? For what it's becoming and what I put down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always tell you guys, man, y'all make sure that y'all go check out all that shit. Even before I started coming on YouTube, I was still dropping flames on shit. Early when I was doing this shit off a tablet, I was podcasting off a tablet. You know what I'm saying? Off a tablet. And but every time you can kind of see, if you listen to every episode that I put out, man, you kind of see the progression in my shit. You can kind of see where, oh shit, okay, he wasn't bullshitting when he said that, like he wasn't bullshitting when he said he take notes from Combat Jack or Taxstone or you know what I'm saying, or NPR or any other type of podcast that or show I listen to. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. I put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And I also know that sometimes subscribers are gullible, and a few people kind of took offense to what I said, meaning like subscribers are gullible, which a lot of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Gullible. You'll have people lying on their platform. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I never want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to lie on my platform because you take the validity out the platform and people don't take you serious. But it'd be crazy for me because of what I do. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever comes from me, whether it's just on some mental health shit or just on some we kicking the type shit with Trill World Order or on some different type shit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, people have the audacity to say, man, look, we don't. How can I say this, man? I don't know how to say it, so I might save it until I figure out how I want to say it. I want to make sure I say it the right way. But doing this shit is not easy. I'm trying to say. I'm trying to be it for no long last time. Doing this shit is not easy. So I appreciate all my subs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, hopefully y'all are listening to me when I say I'm gonna start moving away from this platform so much, and I'm gonna start being on other platforms like Twitter and fan base, where I can open up these rooms and we can really have conversations. You know what I'm saying? That need to be had. That can't be had on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because it's way too much salt off in the game. You know what I'm saying? Need to be playing too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for it. You know what I'm saying? I got time for a little bit of play. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna troll a little bit. I'm damn sure every goddamn day I'm gonna roast the shit out of somebody respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta take it with that shit. That's how it is, man. No wrong with a little roasting. No wrong with a little trolling, a light trolling. As long as you don't get too serious, get too personal. Get personal. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's all good. It's all lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? You tell somebody they look like a motherfucking platypus, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it's just that, man, I don't know about y'all, man, but I love doing this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this shit. And the first time I got paid to actually do this shit, like first time I got paid to be like, hey, we need you to come over here and talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay you. And I was like, for real? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot, about $200, but at that point I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of do your shit, but then you realize like, oh shit, like I'm really kind of good at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I really kind of feel like, damn, man, I'm glad that somebody was listening. You never know who's listening. And if it wasn't for people sharing my content, sharing my links, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the subs, investing in my platform, I really don't know. And that's all I'm saying is, if you don't have no subs, you don't have no platform. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter whether it's just one or two. And even if you know what I'm saying, like the people are most definitely an important part of the equation when it comes to creating a platform. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is not even creating. It's the fact that getting people to understand your creation. You know what I'm saying? Getting people to understand what you're talking about. Why are you saying it? The validity of it. Why you're doing this shit. And so on and so forth. So when people ask me why am I doing this shit, I'm never too. I'll never be hesitant to tell them why, because I got a reason why. You know what I'm saying? And you take that and you balance that out with other content creators that you fuck with. Sometimes you gotta ask them, why are you doing this? What is your reason for doing this? Because if they on here and then giving you a piece of their time, or that they just on here and you're giving them a part of your time, because that's my whole thing with this shit, right? And I guess that's the whole point I'm trying to get to for these last 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, is you are giving people time that you would never get back. So my whole thing is this. That's my whole idea when I create content, is I want to make sure that I try to give people the best content that I can. You feel what I'm saying? As I elevate, I want to make sure I give people the best content that I can, because they are giving me time that they can't get back. You know what I'm saying? They are giving me time that they can't get back. So if you can't get back the time that you wasted 3-4 hours on the platform talking about nothing, why would you waste that much time there? You know what I'm saying? Is it enjoyment? Do you feel stuck? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, on one hand, you have to enjoy yourself. On the other hand, it's like, shit, at some point, what are you getting from the content? Like, what are you consuming? You know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit is played out. This shit is dried up out here. This shit is over saturated with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for me to take a lot of content creators serious. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, it's cool. Like, you can do the bull, you know, you can do whatever. But you know what I'm saying? When you gonna come with that shit with people that you have in these chats, allegedly, because some of y'all be buying them bots. But anyway, that's another story for a different day. You know what I'm saying? You niggas be out here doing that shit. But anyway, if you can attract so many people in your chats, you have the clutch of people's attention, of time that they can't get back. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck are you doing with your time? Out of your 24 hours, like at your 24 hours about your day, how much time are you going to waste on consuming content that's empty? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm not saying I just got A1 sauce. You know what I'm saying? My shit is pretty goddamn good, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's been proven. I've let numerous people listen to my content, and people who have some type of importance, you know what I'm saying, to me, and people who are strangers, you know, out and about. You know what I'm saying? When I'm promoting my content, when I'm slapping bumper stickers around some shit, like I'm about to go grip the mode. You know what I'm saying? I got 1,000 bumper stickers on my shit, so wherever I'm going, I'm gonna be slapping TRILLPILL stickers over that bitch. You might see that shit. I have a TRILLPILL on that hoe with a QR code, and that's how we rock. 2023, trying to step my shit up. You know what I'm saying? And I put so much in my platform as far as the thought of it and how to do it. So the niggas ain't even graced. Niggas ain't even splashing mud on my boots, to be honest. Like, I know what the numbers say and all that shit, but like we know by now, shit, men lie, women lie, and obviously numbers lie too. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody lying. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you gotta figure out, shit, what's the truth? And you gotta figure out, shit, is this person really giving me content that I can fuck with? You know what I'm saying? Or they just on here with some type of bullshit and just, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't giving you nothing. Like I can only take some bullshit for so long. I like having conversations. I like putting up on people's platforms. And when I'm not a content creator, I very much have the hat of a subscriber. So How I'm treated in chats, you know what I'm saying, is a big deal to me personally. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna tell me whether or not to take your shit seriously, how you run your shit. A lot of times, y'all look insight. A lot of times, when I be in chats, it really don't be because I like being there. It really be because I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to. I done came up with some type of shit in my mind, trying to see. Let me see. This, this, that, and the other. Let me try to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really had to break this shit down like a fucking case study. Because I'm trying to see what the people like about a lot of this shit. And the question is, the answer is, I still ain't fucking found that out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I do think, sometimes I do think that there's a fine line between what you do for entertainment and how you are entertained and what entertains you. And it's early in the morning, so I don't know if I can go into that. I don't want to be here more than 30 minutes. I got about 4 minutes left, about 3 minutes left now. And what is into that, and how do we gauge that? How do I, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to figure out when I be in some of y'all chats as a subscriber. To be honest, sometimes I fuck with you. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. Don't get the shit twisted. Your shit can easily, excuse me, she can easily be, I can hit them 3 buttons and go to the bottom where it says, don't recommend this channel no more. You know what I'm saying? And voila, poof, you gone from my algorithms. You know what I'm saying? You out of there that quick. And that's how it gotta be. Especially when you're a subscriber and you don't feel like you're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Please. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I do want to say, man, is I appreciate everybody who subs me, who follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and fan base. I keep telling y'all about fan base, which is a black platform like Twitter and Instagram and things of that nature that is created and pushed and powered by Isaac Hayes III. I'm about to get it popping over there. You know what I'm saying? I have a group of people over there that fuck with me when I jump in these rooms that don't even be on YouTube or don't be on YouTube that often. That's how I meet the different people and gain new subs sometimes, is going over different platforms and showing my, you know what I'm saying, and actually being able to show them that's one thing that I can't say, you know what I'm saying, that I'm proud of. I'm proud of being able to build, being able to keep going, and being able to strive and keep, you know what I'm saying, keep meeting the wall of resistance, because that has forced me to try different shit. It has pushed me. It's like all my life, even when I was playing football, I was never the biggest, the strongest, the fastest. But I was always the smartest. So although I wasn't this, I was only 5'8", 5'9", playing D tackle in the great state of Texas. You feel what I'm saying? Where everybody that I'm facing, we in the trenches. Everybody that I'm facing is 6'2" or 3 and above, and way bigger than me. I have to find ways to adapt to my environment. I can't do this, but I can do this. I can't do that, but I can do this. Look at how his feet stands. Look how much pressure he put on his knuckles. Look at that motherfucker in his eyes. Look at where his eyes going. That made me look at the details of my opponent. And that's the same way I look at this shit right here. I look at the details of everything that I have to do to make this platform go. You know what I'm saying? So, like Iman Shumpert talking about had a Vlad Black interview. He was saying one thing that Kobe told him, and he was like, Kobe told him that, you know, how people say you can't put all your eggs in one basket, and Kobe told him you can put all your eggs in one basket and go out and get more eggs. So that's what we're doing. We're putting everything in one basket, and we're going out and getting more eggs, and then we'll disperse from wherever we need to. But first, we got to get more motion, more movement. You know what I'm saying? More flavor, more ingredients to my shit. My shit look different, sound different, feel different, and shit. If you can taste it, baby, it'll goddamn me taste different from a lot of this shit that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so that's how I want you to consume my content. Like, listen to it. Make sure you go listen to what I'm telling you to go listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because I take my shit serious, man. Like I told y'all, man, like the goddamn great queen of South Dallas and the queen of Neo Soul said, "Hey, man, I'm an artist, man, and I'm sensitive about my shit, and that's how I feel. I'm a creator, man, and I'm sensitive about my shit. I put time and money into this shit, invested in my shit. I have people that have invested in my platform, so I can't let them down. People who are listening to my platform, I can't let them down. People who really fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? My friends, my family who really listen to this shit, so I can't be on here bullshitting, you know what I'm saying, with my content, you know what I'm saying? Uh, that's just not how, you know, and sometimes, you know, just to lighten the mood, you know, I do a little game stream and all that shit. That's all part of the plan too. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the eggs in the basket. You know what I'm saying? And so far it's working. You know what I'm saying? I want to show people that there are different types and different shades of a trill pill. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the mental health. It's also the laid back. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We gonna have fun. We gonna roast you. You know, it's also we chilling. We gonna get on the game and you know what I'm saying, try to relax. It's gonna be the part where I just find strange stories, talk about that and shit that's not even related to mental health. There's gonna be times where I have to get in my bag and actually have to talk this shit, you know what I'm saying, and pop this shit about mental health because of how important that it is in our community. So I understand about the resilience that is going to me because of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, how it's sounding. You probably never heard nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be the go-to guy for, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. I'm just trying to show you how I see it. You know what I'm saying? What some of the things that I've dealt with, some of the things that I've dealt with that I've had to go through and get over to create content with. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want my subs to know, and all the subs that are out there, they're going to watch this. They're going to watch this in the future to know that that's the type of importance that I put into my platform. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to, I'm building. I'm slowly but surely building a community of people that hey man, that want to stay trilling, stay trilling and heal. You know what I'm saying? And what's wrong with that? Shit, you go over there and you spend your hard-earned money with people who ain't even trying to fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, come come spend with me. You know what I'm saying? Come spend with me. You know what I'm saying? Come invest in a platform that you actually gonna get something out of. You know what I'm saying? For real, because that's what I do with my money. So I don't invest in no shit that I ain't gonna get nothing out of. I ain't gonna pay no membership for just to hear niggas cackle all day and be unruly niggas. It's too much money being flew, you know what I'm saying, being flown into unruly niggas and not push people who, you know what I'm saying, like that's a part of our society though. That's like with the same thing with music and everything like that. That the person who really got the message, only one or two of those or three of those or a few of those are going to really make it in the big time. You know what I'm saying? But majority of those people are never going to see the light of day and have to grind and 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 go over and over and over and over with that shit and hit you upside the head with that shit where it gets fucking annoying because shit, that's what we in this shit for. You know what I'm saying? To help to try to give people a different point of view, to do something that we love to do. I love doing this. I love creating something. I gotta do it every fucking day. I don't take no head meds, nothing like that. So because it stunts my creativity to a certain extent. So I have to really do something. I gotta paint. I got a stack of fucking canvases over there that's painted. Damn near 400. When 400. Anyway, I got a lot of art, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of art. Some of it I gotta put up. You know what I'm saying? But some of it just shit that I just gotta get off. You feel what I'm saying? Just for my mental sake. You feel me? So when I do this shit, I highly appreciate everybody that comes through, that shows me love, that invests in my platform, and shares my content out. Hit the like button. Like, whatever you do for my platform, I appreciate it. For real, man. Shit. And that's it. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all having a good day. Y'all know my slogans, man. And that's my letter to you subs out there. And that's it. Sincerely, TRILLPILL. Much love, man. God bless, man. Mind your mental to be. Mind your mental. Stay true and heal. And most of all, stay mentally true. Not this bitch.
Hey. Oh, you ain't know? It's T-Walk season. Hey, say. Hey, look, say. If she go to Trill, I ain't finna chase that bitch. Say I'll make her sick. How more icy can it get? Baby, get a grill. Fuck that roller coaster shit. Have her turn and flip. Way I rope a dope that bitch. If she go to Trill, I ain't finna chase that bitch. Say I'll make her sick. How more icy can it get? Baby, get a grill. Fuck that roller coaster shit. Have her turn and flip. Way I rope a dope that bitch. Baby, hold still, car wheel, that's a flip. Baby, head roofless, love her tongue, I love her lips. Steak it through crisp, lemon butter, that's my deal. Baby went to Trill, I ain't fuck her, I just deal. Got head on my hip, soon as I hopped off in that ship. My little gutter sent that ass, just the soda be the Trill. Hit my bro in that clip, had to scoop up a little zip. Open the bag and took a whip, yeah, that's that loud, yeah, that's that feel. Put up to a spot, going down, something vicious. Walked up to the door, she opened her up, but it's so delicious. Smelling fresh up out the shower, had that TV on that power. About to give her these 50 strokes and then get ghosting by the hour. First let's light up some of these flowers. Now we floating, now we flying. She with my dick and start lit. I slid them panties and got the rip, and I think I broke it, she got the drip. Then her baby started crying, she screamed out, boy, never mind. I looked at her like, girl, you tripping, and check my tape, she said she trill. I ain't finna check that bitch. Say I'll make her sick. How more icy can it get? Baby, get a grill. Fuck that roller coaster shit. Have her turn and flip. Way I rope a dope that bitch. If she go to Trill, I ain't finna check that bitch. Say I'll make her sick. How more icy can it get? Baby, get a grill. Fuck that roller coaster shit. Have her turn and flip. Way I rope a dope that bitch. Yeah.
Pull up like what's crackin', she look back like what was happening. Told her this the action, she said bet no questions asked. We ain't with that whack shit, ain't no time for no distractions. Pull up in designer, ain't no telling, we mix matching. Look, she say, boy, you know you bout them games without that rapping. I told her shit, your last nigga was lame without that capping. That shit had her laughing, cause she know I don't be gassing. I say what I mean, and I'ma say that shit with passion. Look, I be bout that action, I be bout that action. If you try to hand me fractions, 45 got double action. Yo, bitch on my dick, cause she know I don't be lacking. Feel like Julie and I'm nagging, but she know I don't be acting.
If she go to Trill, I ain't finna check that bitch. Say I'll make her sick. How more icy icy can it get? Baby, get a grill, fuck that roller coaster shit. Have her turn and flip, way I rope a dope that bitch. If she go to Trills, I ain't finna chase that bitch. Say I make her sick, how more icy can it get? Baby, get a grill, fuck that roller coaster shit.